Hi and welcome to More Mind Yoga with me, Liz Joy Oakley. And today I'll be taking you through a restorative practice followed by a guided meditation. And this week is Mental Health Awareness Week. Our theme is kindness this year. And at More Yoga we'll be looking at how we can cultivate more kindness on and off the mat. So for our practice today, we're going to be cultivating more self-kindness, being really, really kind to our bodies, giving ourselves a really, really long, deep chance to fully relax through some juicy restorative poses. So today you'll need a couple of pillows, a blanket, a couple of books. If you have any small cushions laying around, grab one of those as well, because you can use it underneath your head as a pillow. Restorative yoga is all about supporting the body as best that we can, so that you can give yourself an opportunity to restore, to heal, and to fully relax in the poses. So gather those things up, and when you're ready, come and meet me on your mat or wherever you are. And let's start by just bringing the hands down onto the knees. So palms facing up in receiving today. You can bring the first finger and thumb together if you'd like. Otherwise, just palms open is perfect. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. And let's begin by bowing the head, closing the eyes, and taking a few deep breaths into the nose, out through the mouth. Into the nose, out through the mouth, breathing in and breathing out. And for our practice today, the theme of self-kindness, cultivating more kindness towards ourselves in mind, I invite you to dedicate this practice to yourself, to send yourself some good healing energy today and give yourself this opportunity to really practice self-care. Taking a moment to set an intention. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out, and just slowly blink the eyes back open. Lovely, guys. Let's bring the hands just down next to us, reach the arms up, lengthen goes over the thumbs. And as you exhale, just bring the hands down onto the ankles. We're going to come over the knees and come straight into our first pose, into a supported child's pose. So knees open wide, grab your pillows, bring them between the knees, extend it out in front of you, and then raise the arms up. Take a breath in, gaze over the thumbs. And as you exhale, come down onto your bolster, relax the head, maybe turn the head to one side, or you can place your blanket underneath your head. And let the arms just find a comfortable place. You can either have palms down or you can turn the palms back up in receiving if that feels better for you. So just allowing every single part of you that connects to your makeshift bolster or bolster if you have one at home. Letting yourself completely relax now. So feeling heavy, feeling supported, feeling really held in this pose. And as we settle into this first posture, let's bring awareness now to the breath. Such a powerful way to help relax and calm the body down. And often I find when I come into a restorative practice, when you begin to slow the body down, the mind has a tendency of speeding up. Minds are curious things and they are designed to be busy. So if you notice your mind is quite busy at the moment, if you have lots of thoughts coming in and out, don't judge them. Don't give yourself a hard time. Just allow those thoughts to drift away, and we'll do that. We'll help that process along by bringing awareness to the breathing. So let's bring the focus down to the belly. And with the awareness in the belly, I'd like you to just send the breath down there as well. So instead of breathing quickly, we don't need any special kind of breath here, just in and out of the nose. See if you can just send the breath right down to your lower belly. So you're using the full capacity of the lungs, the full breadth of every single breath, breathing into the nose, out through the nose. Breathing into the nose, out through the nose. Continuing that breath, breathing in, breathing out. And as you continue that steady, gentle breath, see if you can find a little bit more of a release with every exhalation. So as you breathe in, filling the body, filling the lungs, filling every cell with prana, with life, with energy. And with every exhalation, seeing if you can let go anymore. I can't remember who said this, but I read somewhere that deep breaths are like little love notes to your body. And I think that's so true. Deep focused breath is such a simple and available way for us to send ourselves, send our bodies some kindness, some loving kindness. So staying connected to that deep, steady breath, breathing down into the lower belly, letting go with every exhalation. Lovely, guys. So slow and steady today. And we'll take just 3 more breaths in this pose. Breathing down to the belly. Exhale, soften. Breathing down into the belly. Exhale, soften. Last deep breath in. And last deep breath out. Slowly start to just lift the heads, pad the hands back in towards you, and let's lengthen the spine, taking a deep breath in and a long sigh out. Lovely, guys. We're going to come into a supported twist for our next pose. So keep all your props handy, but bring your bolster to face out in front of you and bring your right hip forwards. Okay, so we're going to turn to face our pillows or our bolsters, and you can either stack the knees, you can either just bring that left knee on top, or you can send that left knee back so the left knee connects with the right foot. A little bit confusing with lefts and rights when we're not in a studio together, but right knee is down, left knee is behind or on top. Okay. And then pull your bolster or your pillows into your right hip flexor, and we're going to turn the shoulders, so turn to face forwards, so your shoulders are square over your bolster. Take an inhale just to find a length, to create a nice long spine. And then we're slowly going to come down from the navel and twist our bodies across the bolster, and then turn to look away from the legs. So you're twisting just gently from the navel down to the chest, lovely, and then turning to look away, and remembering you can pop in some blankets if you need to under the head, whatever helps you to feel relaxed and supported. And you can either just hug the arms around your bolster, around your pillows, or you can let the arms just drift out to the side. So turning to look away from the legs, so the shoulders are square over your makeshift bolster. And then closing the eyes. Lovely. Make any last little movements you need to make, any little wiggles or adjustments you need to make to settle into the pose. Closing the eyes down. And let's bring that focused awareness back to the breathing. Breathing into the nose, out through the nose, into the nose, lovely, and out through the nose. Beautiful, guys. And with this deep, steady breath, try not to make it too heavy, too forced. Sometimes when you say deep, breathe deeply, the reaction I always get in class is which is a deep, steady breath. But in our restorative practice, let's try and find a nice, gentle breath. So instead of forcing this deep, kind of exaggerated breath, begin to count the breaths. So just gently, whatever feels comfortable for you. It might be, 3 to 5 on the inhale, 3 to 5 on the exhale. It might be longer, it might be shorter, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Just begin to count the breath count. Okay, so bringing awareness to the breath, the counting, the inhalation at a comfortable length, and counting the exhalation at a comfortable length. Continuing to repeat that gentle breath, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. And now with every exhale, see if you can let go just a fraction more into the pose. Every breath in, filling the body, filling the lungs, filling every cell with prana, with good energy, with good intention, with kindness. And with every exhale, letting go, finding softness, relaxing into the pose. Sending little love notes to your body with every breath. You notice the mind beginning to wander, as minds will, without judgment. Just guide the focus back to that steady, gentle breath. It may help to stay present by just counting the breath, continuing to just find that steady, gentle flow of inhale to exhale. Take our final 5 breaths in this pose, gently still, breathing in and out through the nose. Breathing in, out through the nose. Taking your 3 last breaths, just in your own time, no rush. And when you're ready, slowly just begin to bring the hands back down, palms facing towards the floor. Slowly lift the head, press down into the palms and lengthen through the crown of the head. Take a breath in and exhale, let it go. I really love this transition. All we're going to do is just turn to look the opposite way and windmill the legs straight over to the opposite side. So you can turn to face forwards. So your left hip is in line with your bolster now, or your pillows. Make sure you've done both sides so you're even. turn to face forwards. Take a breath in to create length. And as you exhale, slowly twist. Take your time to create that nice, luxurious, slow twist down onto the pillows, down onto the bolster until the chest is supported. If you feel a little bit crunched up, you can lift up again and just see if you can create a little bit more length. So you get a nice deep twist, but also feel supported by the mat, the mat, the prop, the pillows. Turn to look away from the legs, guys, and remember that right knee can either be down connected to the left foot, or knees can be just tucked on top of each other. Use pillows or blankets if you need to under the head to create support. Nice, relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. Make any last little movements you need to make, guys, to just settle into this pose, coming to the opposite side. And once you're settled, just notice if there's any subtle differences on each side of the body. We all tend to have one dominant side that we use more, normally the side that you write with or you carry a bag on. And one side, that dominant side, tends to be more open. So one side might feel really easy to come into, really expansive, and one side might feel a little bit stickier. And it's really good to start to connect with our bodies and just notice how we use them. So connecting to any sensations, and then coming back to that gentle, steady breath, inhaling and exhaling. Into the nose and out through the nose. Softening the expression on the face. Closing the eyes if they're open. Allowing the shoulders to just drift down towards the earth. Allow the body to feel heavy. And as we connect back to that steady, gentle, effortless breath, allow the mind to find stillness. If the mind is busy, begin to count the breath again. Gentle inhales, gentle exhales. Allowing everything to soften, to feel supported, and to be held in the pose. And preparing to take our final 5 breaths, inhaling into the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Inhaling. Exhaling. And in your own time, taking those 3 final breaths. No rush. And when you're ready, slowly start to just draw the hands in. Press down into the palms and lengthen through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in, lengthen the spine. Open the mouth and sigh. And slowly just turn to face forward. We'll come into our next pose. This is one of my favorite poses in yoga because it has so many benefits and it's so relaxing and opening. And as we connect to our heart spaces, this is a really beautiful heart opening pose. So this is where you might need more props, books. Make sure you are fully supported in this posture, and we're going to stack our pillows still and use them underneath our back. So draw your pillows or your bolster to the base of the spine, so it's extending out behind you. You might like to use your books, 1, 2, 3, however many you need, underneath the knees to make sure that the legs are supported, and then bring the soles of the feet together. And make sure that your books are stable so you don't have a kind of book block avalanche situation on your hands like I just did. So knees can be supported. You can also tuck blankets or cushions underneath the knees as well. So make sure the legs are supported here. If you do want to get a little bit more open in the hips, you can come in unsupported. But as we're practicing restoratively today, I suggest padding underneath the knees. Then lengthen up through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let yourself go. Gently coming back. Beautiful, into our supported reclining bound angle pose. Now you can either let the arms just fall open. That can be a really nice option to open into the heart, open into the shoulders, and let the arms fall comfortably next to you. But this isn't comfortable for everybody, and we're practicing with kindness today. So find a posture, a variation of this pose that feels comfortable. Some people like to extend the arms out behind them. Some people like to bring the hands onto the belly and bring the palms just to rest at the lower belly. That can be a really nice way to focus the breath as well. You can rest the hands on the heart space if you like. And then close the eyes down. So whatever feels best for you. Just making sure that you feel supported. And then closing the eyes. And if the neck feels a little bit uncomfortable here, guys, you can also take a blanket or a little pillow and pop it behind your head and behind your neck so you are completely supported in the posture. The great benefits of practicing yoga at home. You have all of your at-home props available. You have fluffy socks, blankets, big pillows. So using anything you need to, guys, take your time to find this posture. And once you are ready, come back to that steady, gentle breath. So letting the shoulders relax, letting the arms relax wherever they are, letting the back of the body completely relax and soften. Making sure the knees are supported. Beautiful. And then let's close the eyes down. And just take a moment to notice how you're feeling in the pose. And let's ask that question internally. So asking yourself, how am I feeling today? How am I feeling today? Don't ask ourselves that question enough. How am I feeling today? How can you practice more self-kindness today? Even noticing in this pose, are you supported enough? Do you need more props, more blocks to make this a relaxing, supported pose? We're not in yin at the moment, we're practicing restorative yoga, so making sure that you feel relaxed and comfortable and supported, whichever variation of this posture you found your way into. And when you're satisfied, when you're feeling supported and comfortable in the pose, only then bring awareness back to the breathing and begin to connect back to that steady flow of inhale to exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. Just clearing the mind of any distractions, any busyness, without judgment, letting them go. Allowing every cell, every bone, every muscle in the body to relax. Just taking a moment to connect back to your intention for your practice, your dedication of self-care. Being kind to the body, continuing to breathe deeply. With every inhale, filling every part of you with prana, with life force, with kindness, and with every exhalation, letting go. For the next few moments in the pose, really allowing yourself to surrender, to relax, to let go, to enjoy the opening, the gentle sensations you may be feeling in this posture. And connecting to any sensations that do arise. Not paying too much attention to any particular feeling, and letting go with every breath. To take your final 5 breaths in the pose. Breathing in, out through the nose. Breathing in, out through the nose. And in your own time, no rush. Take your final 3 breaths. And when you're ready, just slowly beginning to draw the knees in towards each other. Beautiful, extending the legs out. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Step the feet in, and you can either just allow yourself to roll over to the side to come out of the pose, or you can press your way back up, whatever feels best for you. Okay guys, so grab your pillows. We're going to bring them down to the base of our mats, whichever way you're laying today. And we're going to bring the pillows, your makeshift bolster, underneath the knees. Grab your blankets or anything you need, pillows, underneath your heads, and we're going to tuck the tailbone under and just come to lay flat on the back. So legs are supported, And then make sure that the head and the neck are supported as well. So any props you need here, take your time. You can even bring pillows or blankets under the arms if you'd like here to support those. Make sure the back is flat, but the knees are supported. The heels can be just resting on the ground. And then close the eyes. And you can either have the arms alongside you, or you can bring the hands to rest on the belly again. Making any last little movements or adjustments, any little wriggles you need to make to come to stillness. And then closing the eyes. Starting to just scan the awareness down the body, noticing anywhere that you might still be holding on to a little fraction of resistance, any spaces where you might be tensing subconsciously. So really connecting to the whole body now, the whole body. Every cell, every muscle, every bone, letting go. And then bringing your awareness, your focus, solely to the breathing. And let's find that gentle but deep belly breath again. So breathing into the nose, out through the nose still. Finding that gentle flowing inhale to exhale, effortless. You can count the breath again if the mind is busy. And just seeing if for the next few moments that we're here in this posture, if you can keep that awareness just solely on the breath. If the mind does become distracted, just guide it back without judgment. Finding that steady inhale to steady exhale, belly rising and belly falling. Bringing your awareness back into your heart space, connecting back to your intention. Breathing deeply with every inhalation, filling every cell, every bone, every muscle with prana, with life force, with good energy. With every exhale, letting go, softening, relaxing completely. Preparing to take our final 5 breaths here. Breathing into the nose, out Out through the nose, into the nose, out through the nose. No rush, take your final 3 breaths here. And you can either stay exactly where you are as we prepare to move into our loving kindness meditation. So either stay exactly where you are, guys. You can come to sit up. If you would prefer to be cross-legged, maybe sat against a wall, that can be a nice way to support the back. Or you can just move your bolsters or props away and come to lay completely flat in Shavasana. So whatever feels best for you. We will be in meditation for around 15 minutes. When you're ready, close the eyes down. Relax the breathing. Clear the mind. And bring your awareness back into your heart space. Connecting back to your heart. And with our loving kindness meditation today, we're going to focus on cultivating more kindness towards ourselves, more compassion. And we'll be working with a mantra for this meditation. You can either repeat this internally or out loud, whatever is most comfortable for you. There's no right or wrong, just whatever feels best. So repeating after me. May I be safe and protected. May I be happy and healthy. And may I be filled with loving kindness. May I be safe and protected. May I be happy and healthy. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be safe and protected. May I be healthy and happy. May I be filled with loving kindness. Just beginning to repeat those words to yourself, either out loud or internally, whichever feels best. If you struggle to remember all of the words, just continue to repeat, may I be filled with loving kindness. You might like to just bring the hands to rest over the heart to keep the awareness focused on the heart space, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Gently repeating the mantra, sending love and kindness to yourself. May I be safe and protected. May I be happy and healthy. May I be filled with loving kindness. as we begin to settle into meditation. If you notice the mind wandering, just reminding yourself without judgment to simply guide the awareness back to our mantra. May I be safe and protected. May I be happy and healthy. And may I be filled with loving kindness. Staying connected to your heart space. The awareness has wandered, it's lovingly guiding the focus back. Breathing gently, keeping your awareness in your heart, repeating the mantra. Focus back to the breathing, reconnecting to that steady flow of inhalation to exhalation, bringing your awareness back into your heart space now. Either hands can be over the heart or relaxing wherever feels best. I'd like you to invite to bring someone into your heart space. It could be a place in the world, it could be a person that you'd like to send loving kindness to today. Bringing someone or somewhere, something into your heart as we prepare to cultivate kindness for others. awareness in your heart, beginning to connect energetically to that person, to that place, to your dedication. Repeating either out loud or internally after me. May you be safe and protected. May you be happy and healthy. And may you be filled with loving kindness. May you be safe and protected. May you be happy and healthy. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be safe and protected. May you be happy and healthy. And may you be filled with loving kindness. Just gently repeating those words, keeping your focus, your dedication in your heart space, just held there gently in the forefront of your mind, of your consciousness, sending those loving words, that kind energy, compassion out to someone, to somewhere who needs your kindness today. Releasing the mantra. Keeping awareness in your heart. Just noticing any sensations, any emotions, any feelings that may have stirred within you by connecting energetically with something or someone else. How it feels to cultivate kindness. Just taking a few deep breaths. And if the hands are alongside you now, just bring the hands to rest over the heart space and bow the head. Taking a moment to come back to your intention for your practice. Breathing into the nose Out through the nose. Breathing into the nose. Out through the nose. Making your way to a comfortable seat if you are laying flat. Bringing the hands to your heart center, resting the hands by the heart, bowing the head. And let's just take this opportunity before we open our eyes and close our practice to set an intention to take with you off your mat. Keeping in mind how you can cultivate more kindness, perhaps to yourself, and setting an intention around kindness. Slowly, just blinking the eyes open. Lifting your prayer to the space between the eyebrows, the third eye for wisdom. Lowering your prayer to your lips to remember to always speak with truth. And finally, bringing the hands to your heart center to remember to always live with gratitude in your heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you enjoyed our restorative kindness practice and guided loving kindness meditation. Loving kindness meditation is a really beautiful practice to do daily and can be a really powerful way at the moment to feel connected to someone or somewhere that maybe you are missing or wanting to connect with on a different level. It can still be such a powerful practice to send some kindness, to send some love, to send some good energy to somebody. Different way of connecting than kind of physically being together, which I'm sure we're all missing during this time of social distancing. So practicing loving kindness in meditation to yourself or sending it out to others can be a really beautiful way to stay connected to you, but also to connect with others energetically.